Alright everyone, I'm going to do a quick video on how to set up the standing desk. So it comes in this carrying case here. Pretty simple setup. I'm going to walk through it step by step here. Okay, first is the tripod. So I like, once you know what your height is, I like setting it at exactly my height. So I know with this top leg here, I know this is just about where my optimal is. So once you kind of know your optimal height, you'll get a better feel for it. In the beginning, just kind of guess. If you put it all the way up, it's going to be really tall. So for me, I'm 6 foot and I don't even use it on the full extension of the legs. But probably a couple inches lower than that. Okay, so once you got your tripod here, one of the keys of the desk is to have one of the legs facing you, because that's going to allow it to be the most sturdy. Alright, so the next two pieces you want to grab are this piece here and this piece. So this supports the keyboard tray. You're going to release that clamp, set it onto this pole, put it into the tripod here, and then again, this goes up and down. It's really going to depend on your height. I know for me, I basically put it as high as it can go. And then you twist lock the lock on the tripod itself, and that secures this piece up and down. And then for this piece, you just lock this here. And again, you want it to be like facing towards you in line with that leg. That's going to offer the most support. Okay, we want to put this piece on the top support here. So this kind of goes up and down here. This is meant for a camera. If you twist this handle here, that's gonna lock it in place. So for now, you can kind of lock it close to level, but you can play with that. Then you take this piece here, and you want to put it so that the holes, the bigger holes, are facing, are away from you. That's the best way for later on. You kind of put it in the top piece and lock it in there, so you can see, you just kind of put it in that top piece, lock it down, and that kind of oriented so that this and this are kind of facing me. Okay, then you just got to put the trays on. So I'm going to take the bigger tray, which is meant for the keyboard. You got to open that up. Then these little knobs on the bottom fit into the holes on this tray, on the tray support. And then once you have them in the holes, you pull it forward, and that locks it into place. And then you also twist down on those knobs underneath the tray. Now that's going to be pretty sturdy there. Make sure those are tight. Then you take the last piece, which is the computer tray. Put that on the top, same thing, pull it towards you, and that'll lock it in, and then you tighten the knobs. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, for effect, put the computer and the keyboard on here. So if you got the keyboard, the travel keyboard and the mouse, go ahead and put those on the tray, and then put your computer up top. Okay, so for ergonomics, you really want this tray to be set so that your arms are at about 90 degrees. That's the optimal height of the tray. So this is the most ergonomic position for your arms, so that you can kind of pull your shoulders back and work like this. You don't want it to be too low, because then you'll start to bend over. You don't want it to be too high, because then you'll start bending back. So you really want it where your arms are just about 90 degrees here. And then for the computer, you want the screen to be close to your eye level, or the top of the screen close to your eye level. That is about where you want the screen to be. So try to set the whole, using the tripod legs and this center support here, set those so that the top of the screen is about eye level, and then that allows you to have the most ergonomic position, so you can be straight up, looking straight on, not bent over, not bent up, not like crinked at the neck. So everything straight with a nice posture. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Taking it down is the reverse of all that, so thanks.